Hogwarts Legacy.
I've always
Alright.
said that travel.
Shut up, lady. Alright, so I finished all of Mrs. Weasley's assignments. And just to start class now, because she's gonna teach me something, I guess. Owl. What the f? She just killed an owl.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science
I already know
that
this.
can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Is that a snitch?
Now, you all know what to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure don't I already know this? Bang, bang, bang. Whoops. That was a circle. Bitty beep, boody boop, bitty boop bop. It's a butterfly. I would have did a snake personally. Maybe it terrorized the class.
Beautifully done.
That's it? Who are you? Oh, it's that one dude from my Ravenclaw. Yes,
You
madam.
wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did.
I've done a
You seem
lot.
to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yes, sir. I'm like that.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would.
They have, because they gave me a lot of
Now,
new
it
spells.
seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
I don't know how to
but it is
do
a
that.
valuable potion to have when it
I've not
is
brewed a single potion
you,
yet in this
Professor.
entire
I will
game, which is
say
actually...
I'm especially
I probably
impressed
should
with all
try
you've
to do that.
accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What do you mean by that?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year.
I do
in
better
no
myself.
time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll
My
provide
owls.
a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
That's it? Get out of here. In the meantime, while I was, doing my own thing in between episodes, I did do a lot of side quests. I unlocked some new rewards. Look at my drip. Actually, the lighting is pretty bad, so you can't really tell. But, pretty decent drip.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Right here,
I'm
man.
requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'm right here, dog. Like, you
I
don't need
came
to
as
send
soon
me a
as I
message.
could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This
What?
is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this
Huh.
area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think
Abandoned
there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oh, we're going guns blazing, bro.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the trip.
Abracadabra.
If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know where. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Ah. Okay. I'm getting a lot of side quests.
There they are up ahead.
Oh, that side quest is when we rescued a dragon
No one
and...
enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I don't mean to do that. Ow. Hold on. Enjoy that, buddy. Ow, okay, that hurt. No, you don't. Sure about that? Not him. I need away from my... There we go. How to wait for the to refresh. Ow. Burn him. Oh, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Sit down.
Once again, we could fight our way through.
What's that?
We'll be discreet.
Little rat.
You know which one I'd choose.
Down. You're a toy now, bro. Sit down, man. Sit down. Sit down. Bye bye. Spin. Spin for me.
And the
That's
fun
right.
is over.
Fun is a
Worthless.
relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Oh. Cut him off. My bad.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Bang. Didn't mean that.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Thank you.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see
Hup.
why.
Come on. Got no time to waste. Brrr. Ow. Bang.
I will make
Him, make me. Ow. Who's that?
you like.
Here, burn him.
I won't wait.
Hey, no. Get back. No, no you don't. Spin.
How many ramble
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Use this over here. Up here. Up here. And just like that, we in.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar size, or the venomous fang.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Really? Should have thought.
I think it's a mixture of all both. Probably wasn't worth it. Probably was. Who knows? Wow. 2 hits. That's it. Sucks to suck.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We have another fight on our hands.
Bang.
Someone thinks they can out.
Suck. You suck. You suck. can do it, man. Wow, okay, you got me. Yo, Sebastian, where you at, man? Get him. Shouldn't have done that.
Let's get this over with.
Buddy, a weapon ball. You don't. Get out of here. Whoa. Wait up. Are these spiders, man? Owie. Oh. What the actual? Bro, I'm being. Come on, just give up, man. Finally. That was a close call, that one. I'll admit that.
I shall sleep better tonight. We should clear out these spider webs.
There we go.
Always seem to be in the way. Wasn't expecting that.
There we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. My game is bugged out and I can't get out of here.
Revelio.
Alrighty. We're back into where we were before.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it
Sebastian,
will help us
I think I
unravel
found
more of this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Maybe not.
something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
About this. Oi. Let me speak to you.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This
Yeah,
is all
it's
rather
obvious.
baffling. Let's
You
take the
said
canvas
that
back
there's
to the triptych.
untouchability that you
Perhaps
should
it's
not know. And blah, blah, blah. Should be careful
there. This
with.
place is odd, to
When
be
he
sure. But I'm
she stripped
fascinated
her
by it.
dad's pain away from him.
The trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
And
Yeah,
let-
man. Undercroft. Yeah.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
Still need one more.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Ah.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't
No,
know
think
what you're
it's straight.
saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
All right, man. Whatever.
Unbelievable.
Whatever, man. Oi.
Hello there.
I need your help.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Hey, how do
His
you
name is Lodgok. We could
know
use
about
your
that?
help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I'll
I think
protect
he
you,
simply
man.
wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting.
Yeah,
Shall we go?
understandable.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Hey, man, I'm here.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he
Yeah.
knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Armeet. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher
why did I trust
written
you?
plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
I didn't know about the door.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, That shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No. I got a spell for that. Alright, we got it.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, come on, man. You don't understand. Alright, come on.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
There we go. Look, man. I'm so drippy. Alright.
I still can't believe we're inside a...
Whoa. Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Here. Get on. You on? Yep. Alright, we need to be
We need to be careful.
quiet.
As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this man to stone. Motherfucker. Ow. Whoa. What the actual I thought I died. You. You're kidding me. Kill him. Come on, sit down. Yeah, I died. What the f-
That was a little
Wow.
more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Don't care, man.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. What's that? It's Joyce!
Well, he's dead at least.
You can't stop us.
Of course you go for the wrong one. What just happened?
Arrest them.
Oh, of course.
Let's get this over with.
Can I kill you?
Arrest them.
Of course, did.
Easily diverted.
Die, just die.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay
Shut
close.
up, bro.
I've handled much worse.
Pitiful child.
lose my fucking mind. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this fucking piece of shit of a game.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
This is where I'm gonna end the episode. I don't care. Hey, man.
Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if
Yes,
you
I
don't
could have.
mind,
I did it.
I'd like to have
In
a word
fact,
with Lodgok.
He was useless.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man.
Without further ado, adieu.
Off on another adventure.
No. Alright, man, I did
They're
it.
building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Welcome
Without
to or
a moment's
something?
hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Is that Professor Fig's wife?
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
That sucks,
So,
man.
to my surprise,
I bet
let her
in
study the
this universe
container
they're literally
if she would allow
slaves.
me to search the castle
Like,
on my
elves
own.
are literally slaves, man.
We parted ways.
And
without
goblins,
promising to share what she'd learned.
well, they're discriminated against, man.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Oh, I know.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Alright, man. Oh, this is where I'm ending the episode, dog. It's alright. I had enough. That mine